10 years into our marriage, Julian asked for a break.
I'm not in the mood tonight, Serena.
He slept with an intern from my department, so I slept with his brother, Adrian. When Julian tried to abuse me again after drinking, Adrian stepped in and shielded me. Julian glared at him.
How I deal with my wife is none of your business.
The way I protect my woman is none of yours.
Your woman? Don't tell me you've slept with her.
Yes. And right there in your bed, she became my woman.
It was midnight when I finally dialed Julian's number.
Are you coming home tonight?
Didn't we agree on 3 months apart?
Got it.
Are you upset? Serena, this was the doctor's advice. A little space will be good for our marriage.
His words sounded like he meant well, but I could still hear the impatience in his voice.
I know.
Just hang in there. It'll be better for both of us, okay?
I swallowed the lump in my throat.
Okay, So, where are you tonight?
I'm at Adrian's birthday bash. You know, my annoying brother.
He sounded mildly annoyed. I froze for a second. I'd been married to my husband for 10 years. He didn't remember our wedding anniversary. Now he had forgotten today was my birthday too.
Good night, Julian. Don't stay up too late.
Good night.
The call ended. I stared blankly at my phone. Suddenly, a large hand wrapped around my waist.
Still want to keep going, Serena?
His low voice brushed against my ear. I snapped back to reality and looked down at the man beneath me.
Adrian, so this is how you're celebrating your birthday?
His white dress shirt was a complete mess. His trousers were yanked halfway down, and his handsome face flushed red with desire. The sight of it all sent a jolt of illicit thrill through me. He stared at me for several seconds.
Yeah, it's my birthday today, baby.
But you just had a birthday 6 months ago.
Not my fault. Your husband's too obsessed with his brother. He insists on celebrating my birthday twice a year.
The second those words left his mouth, an eerie silence fell between us. I figured Julian had completely forgotten. 6 months ago, after a huge fight with me, he'd disappeared for the entire night. When he came back the next day, he'd used the same excuse.
I was celebrating Adrian's birthday.
How ironic. Adrian pushed himself up from the couch and lit a cigarette. He glanced down at his own throbbing arousal.
So, what's the verdict? Keep going or calling it a night?
I ordered some takeout.
Actually, you don't need to take my pants off to eat Uber Eats.
Just then, a knock came from outside the apartment. A moment later, Adrian came back carrying a plastic bag.
This is the takeout you rushed to order?
I stared blankly at the small box that had slipped out of the bag. When I saw the words Durex Ultra Thin ribbed on the package, my eyelid twitched uncontrollably. I looked up at him and teased,
Want a taste?
Fuck.
Adrian crushed his cigarette into the ashtray. The next second, he hauled me up off the sofa with one arm. My legs locked tightly around his waist as I hung onto him midair. He didn't look anything like the slightly drunk version from the bar anymore. We kissed like mad all the way from the door to the bed. Adrian set me down on his lap, pulling me close. He buried his face in my neck, kissing along my collarbone.
Has he kissed here too?
Who?
Julian.
Julian? Probably, yeah.
If I were sober, I would never have let myself spiral like this. I didn't know which words set him off. 1 second he was still gentle. The next, Adrian grabbed my chin hard and bit down on my lip. A sharp sting of pain shooting through me.
I haven't even started yet. You're already tapping out.
My ears burned, heat flooding my skin. Just when everything was about to spiral out of control, his phone started ringing non-stop. My heart stopped dead when I saw the name lighting up the screen. It's Julian. He stayed locked around my waist with one hand and brazenly moved to answer the call with the other. I panicked, grabbing his wrist with everything I had.
Please, don't answer it.
I scrambled, trying to wrestle the phone from his grip to hang up. But the alcohol had turned my fingers into lead. I accidentally swiped the green answer button. Adrian looked down at me from above.
So freaky, huh? You get off on faking while the call's still connected?
No, I didn't.
He didn't care about my excuses. He hit the speakerphone button and tossed the phone right beside my ear.
Adrian, do me a favor. If Serena calls you looking for me, tell her I've been with you the whole time.
The moment I heard that, my heart went completely numb.
Oh? Who are you playing with tonight? You're not worried she'll actually file for divorce? Divorce? Don't be ridiculous. She's not going anywhere. And I'm going for round 2 now. What about you? Not picking up some girl for your birthday? Me?
Adrian smirked at me. Then, he thrust into me with brutal force without warning. I never dreamed he would be this reckless. My body gave out, and I collapsed against his chest. I couldn't help it. A broken sound slipped out of my throat. Julian caught it instantly.
Sounds like I'm interrupting. Yeah, you are.
Adrian ended the call without hesitation.
Serena, you just hurt me.
I was caught off guard, breathless.
Everywhere.
He leaned in closer.
Unless you kiss me right now, I'll feel like I'm just your couple's toy.
I looked at his lean, muscular frame and the feigned vulnerability in his gaze. No woman could say no.
Of course not.
I whispered, leaning in to capture his lips. His lips were warm, hungry.
Aren't I? Then you'll divorce him from me, right?
I couldn't answer. His kisses turned aggressive, punishing. I couldn't grasp why his possessiveness was suddenly so intense. For me, tonight was just revenge. For him, I was just another woman in a long line of conquests. We were just two people using each other. Anything beyond that was already crossing the line.
No answer?
Adrian squeezed my waist, a punishing grip.
Then here's the round 2.
No.
I cried out in pain as the sensation overwhelmed me. I tried to lift myself to escape, but he slammed me back down onto the sheets. I finally broke. Tears spilled from the corners of my eyes. It was the first time I'd ever cried in bed like this. Julian came back on Saturday morning. He was taking me to his parents' estate for a family dinner. He picked me up and seemed unusually happy the whole ride. Even his car playlist had been replaced with trending pop songs. I glanced out the window and asked lightly,
Since when did you start listening to this stuff?
His hand on the steering wheel paused for a second.
Oh, probably the new assistant updated it.
Then, he switched it back to the old classics we used to listen to.
By the way, why did you suddenly ask me to come home on Wednesday? Miss me?
He still hadn't remembered that Wednesday was my birthday.
Yeah, something like that.
When we arrived at the Vance estate, a voice called out.
Julian!
Lily, what are you doing here?
So this was Lily, the granddaughter of his grandfather's old army comrade. She was directly placed into the CEO office as Julian's executive assistant after graduation, and she was barely 4 years younger than me.
Isn't this our family dinner?
So this was the girl who had been putting him in such a good mood lately. Lily turned to me with a smile, her gaze openly assessing.
So, this is your perfect wife?
Don't be so impolite in front of my wife.
What? What's there to be afraid of? You're so strict, Julian. Serena, Julie is such a control freak. For example, when things go south, he's even made me kneel in his office
A hint of smugness in her eyes.
to listen to his lectures.
Just then, Julian's mother approached us.
Serena, any updates on your plans for an ad?
Crash. Lily smashed a porcelain bowl, and a shard sliced through her fingertip.
Oh no, I'm so clumsy.
Are you hurt?
Julian rushed over and pulled her to her feet.
I'll take her to get bandaged up.
I watched them walk upstairs, and the whole thing felt absurd. Julian's mother pulled me aside.
Serena, if health issues are preventing you from conceiving, the family has the best medical team.
Health issues? He hadn't touched me in 2 full years. But judging from what I heard on that phone call, it clearly wasn't a physical issue.
No, there aren't. We're working on it.
It better be. The Murphy family still needs a young heir.
After the party ended, Julian drove me back to my apartment, but Lily got into the front passenger seat directly. She pulled out a lipstick and glanced at me with a hint of provocation.
Serena, do you mind if I touch up my makeup?
Her face still had traces of the shy expression she'd worn when she came out of Julian's bedroom.
Lily, move to the back.
Julian, don't be so harsh.
Julian kept asking about my life on the drive, but it's too considerate, just like a poorly executed apology. Every time Lily tried to speak, he cut her off. He was acting, and so was I. My mind drifted back to the filthy things Adrian whispered to me. He even had a twisted habit. He was obsessed with forcing me to moan his name right when I'm about to come. Adrian was indeed a dangerous expert. That brutal control in bed matched every rumor about him.
Serena, are you even listening to me?
Sorry, what?
I have a meeting in 2 hours. I'll drop you off first.
Your schedule didn't show any meetings today.
The words slipped out before I could stop them.
Serena, are you still tracking my private schedule? Didn't your therapist tell you to let go? Focus on your own life? Why can't you give me some space?
Sorry, your assistant sent it to me. I deleted it, but I
I guess I just remembered.
I didn't even know when I had become like this. Over the past 2 years, I'd turned into someone suspicious, someone paranoid. I had his assistant send me his schedule every month. If he didn't pick up, I would blow up his phone. And then we would fight endlessly. I tried to stop checking his phone, stop tracking his movements, but every single night he vanished. My sanity was pulverized into dust.
All right, go home and rest. We'll meet after I'm done.
Okay.
I got out quickly, like someone fleeing a crime scene. I stepped into the elevator and ready to text him an apology. But the screen suddenly lit up with a strange message. "You're so bad. Why didn't you use protection last night? Go buy me some pills." I stared at the message for a minute. So this was his urgent meeting in 2 hours.